Hello friends, this is Neha Tulshan from Crescent Creation. Welcome to the day 4 of Valentine's Card Series 2016. Today I have two cards created using same background technique but have completely different look. I started with two A2 size Nina Solar White cardstock. I'm using Hello Beautiful stamp set from February card kit of Simon Says Stamp. For my first background, I'm using Hero Arts Pink to Red Ombre ink pad. Started with a darker shade in the ink pad. I'm carefully inking my stamp only with the darker shade and stamping it on the top of my cardstock. I have virtually divided my background in three parts. I will stamp it with darker shade ink on top, lighter at bottom, and medium in the middle of my cardstock. This way I will have an ombre effect, that is dark to light shade stamping from top to bottom of my background. As I am using one stamp all over my background, I am stamping it in different directions to give a little variation to my background. For my second background, I am using three different ink pads from Simon Says Stamp. I am using Rosy Chicks, Sunkissed and Teeny Bikini ink pads. These are dye ink pads. I have tried to use three different shades in same color family to get an ombre effect. This is to show that you can create an ombre effect with different ink pads too. Here I started with my lighter shade ink pad first, and keeping the same technique as before, I created my background. Once my initial stamping was done, I used a small solid hard stamp from the same set to cover the white areas that were showing too much. I used darker shade of inks in both cases, red from Hero Arts ink pad and Teeny Bikini from the Simon Says Stamp ink pads. Now to assemble the cards, for my first card, I stick white fun foam on a black cardstock with the help of my ATG tool. I will die cut the sentiment I love you from this black cardstock. I have used a lot of adhesive here so that my black cardstock remains completely attached to the fun foam even after die cutting. This will give me a raised sentiment without any hustle. I have also die cut one of my background from the same sentiment. I have trimmed the background a little and now I am sticking it to a black cardstock. I am also adding little adhesive in the middle of the black cardstock to stick my sentiment. You will see that in a moment. Now I will place my sentiment that I die cut using the black cardstock and my fun foam. You can see the fun foam here adds a little raised look to my sentiments. As I already had the adhesive on my background, the sentiments were really easy to stick. Here you can see that I didn't remove the negative inside my die cut. This was so that I can bring in the negative from my background die cut and stick it on top of it to give it the raised look too. So using a little liquid glue, I am sticking my negatives here. As the pieces were too small, I used my stick it tool to help me pick the pieces and position them perfectly. To finish off my card, I'm putting adhesive at the back of my panel and sticking it to a top folding A2 size card. To assemble my second card, I brought in a top folding A2 size card and sticked a glitter paper, silver glitter paper on one side of it. Then I trimmed my second background a little and sticked it to the top folding card. Now I will heat emboss the sentiment Happy Valentine's Day from the same stamp set. I have taken a scrap black cardstock and using my static tool on it to prep it for heat embossing. I am inking my sentiment with VersaFine clear ink. It's a sticky ink and stamping it on my cardstock. Now I'll sprinkle some embossing powder on the stamped sentiment and tap off the excess. I'm using this sparkling snow embossing powder from Wow. Now using my heat tool from Ranges, I will emboss my sentiment. I have trimmed the sentiment a little, made a fishtail at one end and using some foam tape stick it to the front of my panel. For finishing touches, I used the outline hearts die from February card kit of Simon Says Stamp and die cut some hearts from the same silver glitter paper and sticking it using matte medium from Ranges. My second card looked a little incomplete to me, so to finish off, I added some clear droplets in 6mm from Pretty Pink Posh using the same multi-medium matte glue from Ranges. So this were the two cards for today showing how to create the ombre effect in the background and creating different style cards from same background. Thank you for visiting. See you next time.